Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at the Starfarer Gemini. I don't unfortunately have the normal version of the Starfarer, so we are just looking at the Gemini, which is basically just a better weaponed up version of the Gemini. Not the Gemini, the Starfarer. Anyways, let's jump straight in, shall we? Now for those who don't know what this ship is or what this ship is used for, it is a refueling ship. And it also has a decent chunk of SU cargo space in the back here for anybody wanting to carry cargo for whatever reason in the back of this thing at the same time. You can do so in this huge cargo grid. Now we're going to go ahead and look in this small room at the front here. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. So we open the door, we come into a nice turret room. And this just, I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be, but there's two of them on each side and then a turret on the bottom floor. Now as we come back out and enter the big cargo hall again, on this side there is nothing other than maybe some components and some seats for anyone who is being transported. But as well as that, we're going to make our way up the stairs. Now up here we'll take this door straight across first, and back here this is where we exit into the areas with the fuel. So obviously these would be filled with fuel and you would have access to use it here. So obviously you could use this here for refueling, and obviously you'll be able to auto price it and all of this stuff when it comes out. Obviously this is just how it looks right now. I don't know if this is going to change in the next update because they are working on refueling. So we're going to head back inside. Obviously we have some panels and things here that we have to fill up. We do obviously have to fill these pods up with fuel, but again we'll head back inside. Now coming over here we have a balcony that leads all the way around the big cargo area, leading in closer to the bridge area. Now again this goes up even further, so let's have a look upstairs and what might be up here. There's plenty doors to look through, so let's take a look over here. Oh. Okay, I didn't even press a button. This goes up even further, I didn't actually know that this existed. So in here we have our locker rooms up here, and obviously the toilets on either side, which is nicely decorated and obviously has a shower too. In each of them we have nice actual beds rather than bunk beds, which is a nice touch instead of the bunk beds. So anyone who's refueling is going to live life nicely instead of having to share bunk beds with people. Now again, this is where the lift is. So over here we have another lift on this side, and on this side we have a ladder that leads up with a bunch of component access. Again, over here we have our turret, which we can enter here, and then we have a nice cafeteria area here for everyone to share and walk in once they've done all their jobs and they can have a nice meal. So then we're going to come over here and have a look inside. This is going to be the captain's quarters, which again is quite nice. There is no stool or chair, but there is a nicely decorated space themed bed sheet, which is really funny. I mean, there's a nice window as well. I don't really like the fact that there's a big open plan toilet, but it is what it is. Because, like, you never know, someone might be like, "Captain, where are you?" And then you look this way and it's just Captain standing there with his weenus out. But yeah, so yeah, again, crew quarters, and then we're gonna head back down using one of the lifts or one of the ladders. So over here we have a door, and this door leads into, I believe, there's component access. And oh, I can't actually get through here. Do I have to crawl? So this reminds me of the MSR vents, but yeah, this is some places where you would, you know, go for engineering and repairing parts. There's some escape pods here. And, oh, what is through here? Some more component access. Again, up here we have another turret. And it'll be the same on the other side, so we won't go down that side. It looks exactly the same, just mirrored. Now in here, it looks like we have a gravity generator or some sort of power plant, which is very nice. And again, in here, looks like we've got some lifts along with some escape pods, if I'm not mistaken. Either that or some suit lockers. Now coming back out on this side, if the door would open. Again, we've got some more escape pods and component access down there. And now, I believe that is everything covered. Yeah, that is everything covered. Cool. Now let's head back down the stairs. And now that we've covered that, is there a screen that I thought this would, like, you know, like the Karak where you can thingy at the door? I thought it might be like, oh, I can close the door. Oh, there's some lag. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. There was a little bit of a lag spike there. Anyways, we have 4 escape pods here at the front. Actually, no, we have 6. I didn't even say those. But here we have our refuel and refine screen here. We have what looks like a engineer's station, if I'm not mistaken. This is a captain seat. So I was wrong, by the way, about the Hull C. This was the first captain seat, but then the Hull C would follow next. But then once we go ahead and sit down, we'll go ahead and be able to fly. But again, in here we would have access, someone would have access to, again, allowing the refueling process to happen. But again, this thing is a giant tanky boy, so you've got to remember that this thing is very heavy. And obviously, when weight applies to things, obviously if you have a lot more fuel added, it's going to be even heavier. So make sure you're aware of that. Let's see what happens if I jump off the balcony. Oh, it lets you! Oh, that's so cool. Saves me so much time. It's better than some of the ships that make you have to run all the way around. Just being able to jump off the balcony is great. But yeah, you would eventually have some guy come up to you and be like, can I get refueled? This would obviously extend downwards, down this way when you're in space. And then the person would dock with your ship to this and it would refuel. And it would take a little bit of time, but then it would obviously just be done. You would charge them and then you would go on your merry way. Now this thing is very nice. This thing comes with actually 4 set, like, so 2 on each side. So these ones right here, so 2, and then there's 2 on the other side. M6A size 4 cannons. That's insane for the pilot alone, by the way. They do 2,000 damage on each side, so that's 4,000 damage if you hit all the shots. And then it comes with some nice set missiles in the front here. One of the remote turrets is size 5. It has 2 size 5 repeaters on that. And then the other one is, or the other 2, sorry, is size 3. And all of those missiles in there, all size 3, and there's 9 of them in total. That's insane, man. That's insane. This thing's definitely not getting rated for their fuel. But yeah, anyways, that is going to wrap up the tour. So yeah, let's start talking some prices, shall we? So I will go ahead and start off with the normal Starfarer. You can actually buy the normal Starfarer in Levski and in Lorville. Oh, okay. I mean... But anyways, while this is going on, this has been going on for 5 minutes now, so I may as well just talk. Levski, you can buy this for 13.8 million. And in Lorville, you can buy this for 12.5 million, the normal Starfarer. Oh, there we go, finally, let's go. But if you are after the Gemini, it is only available in Hurston, and it is worth 14.2 million, which is a little bit more due to the fact that it has better weaponry and things. So yeah. If you want to buy this on the Pledge store, though, the normal Starfarer will set you back $300, and if you want to buy this one, it will set you back for $340. But yeah guys, that is going to be everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. And if you haven't already, if you are planning on buying the game, please use my referral code at checkout. It would be much appreciated. Anyways, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.